Namibians knows that the struggle for liberation was primarily about the land. And when you talk about land, there are so many people still asking whether at the dawn of our independence, what did we achieve out of that? So we are particularly looking forward to the land bill, debate the issue of resettlement, whether the resettlement program that we are having in this country are pro-poor and that the right people are really resettled throughout the country. And of course the issue, the bill on divorce. I mean, really, seriously, that has been a bottleneck for some time. It's time that we redefine the whole issue of marriages and lessen the burden on our women folks whenever they to divorce.
More bills must be generated in this country. I mean, look at social housing. We have not addressed the question of social. The motion is adopted in the house that I brought on social housing. But if you go to Kadutura today, a garage, you would rent it for 3,000. But if we build 2,000 blocks of flat, those prices would go down. We need to bring a legislation saying that we need to bring social housing in place. So there are a number of areas, grey areas, that we really need to speed up. Because people cannot just vote for leaders. Every 5 years they wait for development. We are delaying development. So as leaders, we must also come back to the drawing board and say, how efficient can we design a system that delivers an effective and a workable parliament?
He did highlight around 12 pieces of legislation that will be discussed in Parliament, and we are really looking forward as a house that's entrusted to look after the legislation issues. And also now very important is for the young people to start taking interest to follow, because only when you are able to contribute to this, you can also contribute and have a voice to developing our country. So really is to urge the youth that when we do participation, especially when it comes to consultation on these pieces of legislation, the youth should not stay away. Let's come out, let's participate, let's have our voices heard.